Good morning, fellow citizens. I am absolutely honored to speak to you and grateful to express ourselves as a party for another time. For the past 4 months, we, the Real Progress Party, have been working on our plans for the world. We truly believe that this world needs progress. In order to achieve this, certain things have to be changed in this world. We have announced our plans in previous debates and in our first speech. For this final speech, we want to give a clear summary of our main plans. A party driven by the will to make the world a better place for everyone. This explains the basis of our party, because we strive for progression and on as many fields as possible. We want to start off small and by solving smaller local problems. This doesn't mean that we are neglecting the global problems, such as global warming. And one of our main goals is to achieve equality. In the Western countries, this is almost self-evident. Still, men earn almost 90% more than women. This is the data from 2012, according to the latest CDS study from late 2014. We also want to achieve gay rights for the whole of Europe. Our most important goal is to improve the educational system, and we do not agree with the Dutch school system. Students are put in a box from the age of 12. It is possible to determine at this age how well a student can perform. Therefore we would like the same level of education up to the same age of 16. The students with the highest grades will be rewarded with a scholarship, and this will give children who don't have the money to go to university the opportunity to pursue their dreams. We would like to improve traffic by making public transport more available, also in smaller cities. And we want to create more entertainment venues for the youth, since there isn't much entertainment. We want to invest in research for medicines to prevent and eventually cure citizens from diseases. The available medicines for certain diseases are very expensive, and we would like these medicines to be the basis health insurance for those who need it. Freedom of speech is one of the most well-known human rights. The right to form an opinion freely and to express it in freedom are basis for our democratic society. To exert the freedom of speech and expression could possibly reveal injustice and offers everyone critically participate in political discussions. Further on, an independent, diverse and free press is an indispensable condition. We believe that the government must not impose any censorship. Of course, freedom of speech cannot be absolute right. Freedom of speech must be restricted by the government as well, if this is needed to protect the rights of others, and if it's in the interest of our national security, the protection of public order and public health or good manners. Of course, in the Copyright Act and the Criminal Code of the Netherlands, some restrictions have been made, and Article 137 of criminal law criminalizes to publicly insult a group because of their race, religion or belief, sexual orientation or disability. Of course, we completely agree with this article. One of the most difficult questions is, what defines opinion to be insulting? Where do you draw the line? And we believe that there's no one answer to this question. To avoid insulting a group, politicians, or of use of political correctness, according to Wikipedia, political correctness is a term which in modern usage is used to describe language, policies, or measures which are intended not to offend or disadvantage any particular group of people in society. We, as a party, agree with the idea that people should be careful not to use language that will harm others or a particular group. For example, some people think that fireman is sexist and prefer the politically correct term firefighter.